Hello from a very sunny Port Alsworth, Alaska. Goodness, it's our first day of 60 degrees and I feel like I'm dying. I'm not gonna lie. My face is so burnt. I was noticing that. I went out in the float plane with Dad, more on that later. Yesterday, looking back at photos, my face is so red. My Alaskan skin hates the sunshine. Anyways, we are on week number 3 of this resort here being open in Alaska. There's a magpie right out on the other side of my house. So that's that noise. It keeps flying by around here. I'm gonna take you guys throughout this week, show you guys what's been going on here. But first, you're gonna see clips on the tour that I got to go on with my dad yesterday. We flew around Katmai National Park. I'm gonna do a full video on that later, but I want to show you some of the clips, some of the highlights from that trip. A little update of everything in our garden. So let's take a look. These, I believe, are some sort of berry. I honestly don't know what. But those are coming in nicely. Look at our raspberries coming in super thick. And they just planted a bunch of stuff here outside. So we got carrots here, cabbage, more so down there, more and more, and then these right here are sunflowers. My Wapsie would line every single row with sunflowers, and my mom, when she took over, she's been doing that ever since. Jared this year has been helping with the irrigation, so he set up all of these things so we can easily water all of our plants. It's something new that he's been learning, and he honestly is doing a great job. Oh, I know what that is. That's celery. Really cool. This big field you see over here, and it goes even more over there, is potatoes, and they just planted those about a week ago. We have some herbs outside here inside the greenhouse. I'm honestly a little bit scared to come inside because I hate birds, and sometimes birds and even like mice come in here. Ooh, look at this. We have some little strawberries coming up, some monster dill. We even got kale already. I could see these from way over there. Look at this. Wow. It's hot in here. It says almost 100 degrees, but what a huge difference, guys, compared to when we came in here about, when was this, like 3 weeks ago? Let's check and see I'm trying to close this. Let's check and see what's going on everywhere else. This rhubarb is still coming up, but then, oh, the fan just turned on. Then we have this rhubarb over here that is going pretty strong. In this greenhouse that's been planted, a little herb garden, looks like cucumbers. I think they put tomatoes in here too. Before we had these high tunnel greenhouses, and this were the only like buildings here. We used to have 3 little sheds right here that we would put, my Wops was in charge of the garden. He would put like pheasants and ducks and baby chickens and just fun things like that in there. But it's crazy. Like I remember, well, I don't remember this part, but Dick Prenicky, the one who wrote One Man's Wilderness, lived in Twin Lakes, built his cabin with hand tools. He built this chicken house. We'll walk over to it. I hate birds, so this is slightly terrifying. But he built all of this. They have all of the starts in here. And then over here, we have another greenhouse with all of like, looks like more lettuce stuff. Green, salad greens. Oh, this might be the tomatoes actually, and over there might be the cucumber. So that's our garden. When it's more and more plentiful, we'll use the majority of this stuff at the resort for salads, veggies, fruits, fruits as in the strawberries, and then the raspberries. Go meet Jared at the coffee shop for his break, but I was doing emails and people send the inquiries about coming and visiting. Well, this one, like there's places where they could leave notes, and the guy literally only thing, "Are you the YouTube lady?" Yes. Hello. That is me. This is my parents' cat right here. Now she's following me. And if you're wondering, where are you putting all the building supplies before you build this new cabin? Well, look over here. All this for the building. Sorry it's dark in here, and yes, I do have some turkey lunch meat that I am taking to the lodge that is stored down here, but all of that will someday be the new cabin. Exciting! So that is where the cabin is, and they had to drive across the beach. The beach is definitely going down. Or going up, I should say. Less space, but doing it while we can. Before we end this week's video, I feel like I really need to talk about this because if you guys saw my last video, you saw that my great-grandfather passed at literally the first day of the season, and it has been hard, like navigating a huge family change and also grief while also running a business, and this is our busy time of year. And everyone has been so kind and so understanding, and like I had a out of the office reminder on my email for about 2 weeks, and people were so nice and so kind, even just checking in, asking how we were doing. I've gotten emails from people that are staying with us that watch these videos, and they see what has happened and they express their condolences to us, and it just reminds me we're not alone. And someone the other day, I saw this comment pop up that asked if I'm nervous that our clients see our videos, and honestly, I want them to. I want them to see my videos, because it just brings a whole different level to what we do here and why we do things here, and it brings it to a whole different level, and it makes it more personal. So I'm not embarrassed. I want people to see the videos. We have clients here now that watch my videos, and I got to meet, which is awesome. And there's more people coming throughout the season that are like that too, I'm very excited about that, and I love it. But all that to say, thank you guys so much for just kind words and thoughts and prayers for our family during this time. See you guys next week.